It's free to the client, and there are calls throughout the week where there are live calls that they can call into. They can ask questions, or we can also set up times with the coach, the client, and that person to interface with them. There's also a therapist that also is available to our clients and to us. So it's amazing, really, what those people can offer, not only us but our clients, in helping them with their health goals. Very exciting to be able to offer that to them.
That's wonderful. Now, then that means that people don't have to, you clearly have to, maintain connection with your medical support team that you walk into this program with, but it's like all facets of the human body, the human mind, the spirit, the psychology of it are somehow attended to, as opposed to just offering, food, supplements, or whatever the eating program is. It's like taking the whole person and saying, hey, we want to optimize all of your life that we possibly can. Let's team up. We're part of your team, and now be on your own team, and let's go for it. It's very exciting configuration that's taking place here. So, Jenny, back to you. I want to understand, there's a note here that says clients follow 6 basic steps to their healthy weight and the foundation of optimal health and a more fulfilling life. Okay, that's the statement I have in front of me. What does that mean?
Well, it means that in baby steps, creating optimal health is achievable for anyone who the first step is coming to the decision to get healthy. And that's got to obviously be paramount. And then after that point, preparing for the journey. And that happens with all of the support through the program and the health coach. The second step is then reaching the healthy weight. So in our program, it does not stop there, as opposed to the other, the diet industry. The goal is the weight loss. Well, the weight loss in our program is just the byproduct, in addition to creating so many other areas of health in our life, including sleep, health, stress reduction, brain optimization that you talked about before, and really getting healthy in the relationship with food. The third step is then transitioning to healthy eating, and so after that goal weight is achieved, there's a safe transition period. And then the fourth step is learning the habits necessary to sustain optimal health. And that actually, when we work with clients, starts on day one. And that's the focus with them is, what's between the ears, and we help them there. And then the fifth step is then optimizing health for their age. So that's different for Dave and Nancy, and it's different for someone in their 20s or 30s. And then the final step is ultimately living a longer, healthier life. And that's the goal for all of us, isn't it?
Absolutely. I was thinking about how you're talking about the different ages, and now we're in this gluttonous society where many of our children are obese. A very high percentage. I don't have the statistics in front of me, but the obesity coefficient, I believe, is up to 38%, if not more, of children. I don't know if your program addresses children, but one thing is clear is when parents begin to take care of their own health and have a different relationship with food and exercise, the children are on the bandwagon too, in part because they're not getting the same groceries. Number two, because they are with parents that are more active and feeling better, and they're going to just kind of connect or maybe drag along. Or can I ask you, does this program at all, is it ready yet for those that are under the age of 18 or even younger?
Mm-hmm. Yes, absolutely. We do have a teen program, so the child does have to be at least 13 years of age. And in addition to that, we also have specific programs for seniors.
Nice. And you have different programs for men and for women. Is that right?
No, the men and women are the same.
Oh, no, they're
okay.
not. They're not.
Because I was reading that there was a special one for women, menopausal women. Am I right?
They have kind of modified that a little bit. So, and then they used to have special things just for men and special things for women, but that's evolved into they've kind of merged to both men and women. Unless, Dave, I'm forgetting about something.
No, I was just interjecting the reality that there is no way we are the same, but no, it is the same program.
That's interesting. Okay.
Well, that's for sure.
Women are clearly superior. There's no doubt in my mind.
Oh, nice recovery, Dave. Okay, well, men and women are different, and people are different at different phases of life. So I appreciate there's an attempt to sculpture this interaction through the coaching, if not through other aspects of the program. Well, Nancy, you have taken on the process of becoming a health coach as well, like Jenny and Steve. And so what do you really enjoy about working with other people who are desperate to make a change, but they haven't a clue where to begin?
Well, it's just been a great joy just to see others one day at a time meet their weight loss goals and just get healthy. And it means that I get to watch them develop a healthy, thin mind and healthy body to do the things that they couldn't do because of their weight. I also love to be able to encourage them just to think deeply about their why, because everyone has a powerful why.
What do you mean by that? What do you mean by their why?
Well, helping them get out of their head and into their hearts and just dream about what they really want for their life of health, what they want that to look like. And just often it's uncomfortable and they have to think differently than what they normally would think. But it's exciting to be able to see them dream and about what they really want their health to look like and their life to look like as a result.
It sounds like you're saying that if they can dream it, it's going to happen. But I think you offer something so much more powerful, and that is that you want them to be able to dream it because you really feel like you have a package that's going to help them be able to get what they're dreaming. So it's not like the dream turns into frustration and discouragement. It's like the dream does have a way to come to fruition. Is that accurate?
Yes, that is accurate. And, it makes me think of that movie, The Bucket List, and how, dreaming to be able to do things and be things that we haven't been able to do for one reason or another is powerful in helping us meet our goals, our weight loss goals. So this is what I get to help people do as one piece of this.
It's really sad in my mind that we as a society are sitting here so fixated on what our bodies look like, what our weight is. It makes me really frustrated working with girls with anorexia and bulimia in my office, or even people that are overweight that have so much of life to live, and they're not living it. They're so preoccupied with the way their body looks. It does really frustrate me that we are occupied. But it's not about, in this program, it's not about, do you look sexy or are you nice and trim or are you going to be, it's more about that your body weight has to do with optimizing health if your body weight is truly attained out of a healthy process. Because we can all be overly skinny and thin and be completely malnutritioned. I know that a fitness trainer once said to me, there's such a thing as skinny fat, where you really have nothing healthy on your body. Your body looks really skinny, but there's nothing there, and you can actually be fat because there's no real health underneath that. So when all four of you keep emphasizing that this is about optimizing health, and that weight loss is clearly a goal, but really it's more the byproduct of moving into really feeling healthy. So it's exciting to me on that level that yes, dream about your good body, but dream about your healthy future existence is what I keep hearing each of you say. Anybody want to say something
Carol,
about that?